going on, everybody? Joseph Hadid here for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your news, your local community.
Good morning, sports family. Thank you for tuning in to Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. It is Friday, May 23rd, 2025, TGIF, ladies and gentlemen, and not to mention Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day to everybody out there that's listening to our podcast, waking up this morning to start your Friday and get ready for this upcoming weekend, or you are preparing for the weekend. Some of you guys out there, wherever you may be across the world or country, might be off and enjoying a 4-day weekend. So that's pretty awesome. Nonetheless, folks, before we close out the work week and the school week, of course, if anybody did have school today, some people probably were off from school to start off their 4-day weekend as we speak. So with that being said, you're waking up this morning, drinking your cup of coffee, listening to our podcast, searching us by WWSUP by Joey for the daily sports updates and here on our podcast. If you have missed any sports updates this past week, we are here for you to give you on what transpired in sports every week. Well, every week on a daily week. That's the end of Friday of each week. Alright, let's cover what transpired in the NBA. Thunder, they surge ahead in the Western Conference Finals amid officiating controversy. The Oklahoma City Thunder have taken a commanding 2-0 lead, 2-0 lead that is, over the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Western Conference Finals. Their victories, 114-88 in Game 1 and a final score of 118-103 in Game 2 showcase their dominance. However, Game 1 sparked controversy when Morning Take host Brandon London criticized the officiating crew, suggesting that Thunder star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander receive preferential treatment from referees. London emphasized the need for consistent and fair officiating to maintain the game's integrity. Alright, and also, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to your MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That was announced this past week. Your MVP for the Oklahoma City Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Well deserved. And he's proving why he was selected MVP, of course. Alright, let's shift over to some NHL hockey news. The NHL Blackhawks appoint Jeff Blashill as head coach of the Chicago Blackhawks. The Chicago Blackhawks have named Jeff Blashill as their new head coach, replacing interim coach Anders Sorensen. Blashill, 51, previously led the Detroit Red Wings and served as an assistant coach with the Tampa Bay Lightning. General Manager Kyle Davidson praised Blashill's extensive coaching background and his ability to develop young talent, aligning with the Blackhawks' vision for the future. Blashill becomes the 42nd head coach in franchise history. Alright, let's shift over to some NFL news. National Football League, that is. Alright, the NFL Packers proposed a ban on the tush-push play. So, everybody's asking, how did the Packers propose the ban on the tush-push play go? And what was the verdict? Well, we have it for you. And it's not good news. It's bad news for probably, 31 teams in the National Football League. The Green Bay Packers have submitted a revised proposal to ban the controversial tush-push play ahead of the NFL Spring League meeting. The updated rule aims to prohibit any act of pushing, pulling, or lifting a runner, potentially banning the Eagles' highly effective quarterback sneak play. The previous version of the proposal was delayed during the April annual meeting due to narrow targeting concerns. The Packers claim the ban is intended to enhance player safety and game pace, though critics argue it's an overreach influenced by competitive jealousy, particularly toward teams like the Eagles and the Bills. The vote is anticipated again. The vote did take place this past week in a closed-door session, and again, they're figuring out, how many votes will they get for the tush push to stay, which it did. Again, it was raising concerns about setting a dangerous precedent for banning successful, innovative play. I mean, come on, folks. It's only 1 yard. Again, if you can't stop it, then, try harder. I hate to say it. If you can't stop it, try harder. But ladies and gentlemen, the verdict did come in this past week, and the tush push will be staying alive as for now. So the Philadelphia Eagles will be able to use that play this upcoming season. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, let's shift over to some Major League Baseball news. MLB's Jose Altuve, 2 homers propelled Astros over the Mariners. The Houston Astros defeated the Seattle Mariners 9-2 at Declan Park, with Jose Altuve leading the charge by hitting 2 home runs and recording 4 RBIs. This performance marked the 12th multi-homer game of Altuve's career. Starting pitcher Lance McCullers Jr. allowed 2 runs over 4 in the third innings, while reliever Sean Dupin secured the win. The Astros offense was further blustered by contributions from Isaiah Paredes, Marcico Dubin, Jeremy Pena, and Victor Cartene. Sorry for the mispronunciation there. But yeah, that's how that game and that outcome turned out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this week. Take care of each other, sports family. Stay blessed. Stay safe this upcoming Memorial Day weekend, and enjoy it. All right, we will talk to you guys next Friday. Have yourself a great weekend. Happy Memorial Day again to everybody out there listening in, wherever you may be across the world and country. And again, take care of each other. All right, we will see you next Friday. Bye-bye for now, and God bless. Take care. This is Joseph Hadid, again, for Worldwide Sport Updates. Your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community.